Hola, bienvenidos a mi canal, mi nombre es Charlie. En el video de hoy voy a estar reaccionando a este Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. Estamos en el 8 de agosto del 2018, a punto de que sean las 9 en punto, para que empiece ya este Smash Direct. Pues nada más es cuestión de esperar a ver qué es lo que nos depara en este nuevo juego. A un minuto estamos para que comience el Smash Direct. Este juego para Nintendo Switch va a estar muy bueno. Ya empezó. Está lloviendo. Parece un castillo. Luigi. ¿Qué? ¿Qué es esto? Se movió. Una serpiente. ¿Qué demonios? Ouch. ¿Quién es Simon? Lo siento, no sé quién es ese personaje, ni la menor idea. Richter. ¿Quién es Richter? Otro personaje del cual no he oído en mi vida. Esperemos que ahorita den explicaciones de lo que va a tratar este. De Castlevania. Pobre Luigi. No.
Hello, I'm Masahiro
Sakurai.
Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado,
Legendario.
the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster.
Simon Belmont.
He's been given a bit of a makeover. His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighter's. He can move the whip freely. His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe, cross, holy water, and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful. And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
Castillo de Drácula.
Simon's stage is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest of stages in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear. In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
Bien, todos aquellos que juegan Castlevania supongo que van a estar súper felices, pero la verdad yo jamás lo he jugado y...
The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these
Bueno,
arrangements.
a lo mejor su música es muy buena.
Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear.
Su rival mortal,
Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell. Now, for a brand new assist trophy.
Alucard.
Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend his steel in battle. He wields the chrysogram, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form. He's very similar to
Chistoso, tengo un amigo que su correo era Alucard.
Like other assist trophies,
Algo y...
he's susceptible to attack and KO as
Es la segunda vez que lo
Nevertheless,
escucho.
he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you.
Muchas más.
The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania
Richter
Rondo of
Belmont.
Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the
Hermanos,
battle.
supongo.
Richter is an Echo Fighter
Echo
based
Fighter.
on Simon. Though his strength is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both. Farewell!
Adiós.
I'd like to introduce two more Echo Fighters from completely different series while
¿Dos
we're on the topic.
nuevos
Please take a look.
fighters? No puede ser. Chrome. Uno más a Fire Emblem. Echo Fighter de Ike, supongo. ¡No! ¡No, no, no! ¡Dark Samus! Flota. Flota. No lo puedo creer, Dark Samus.
Chrom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo Fighters separately on the Fighter Select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on. When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button.
Bueno, esa es una buena opción.
This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later.
¿Qué?
Stay tuned.
Estadios.
For stages, we're mainly including returning favorites.
Living room.
Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
¿Cuáles? Oh, Pokémon Stadium 2. El jardín de la esperanza. Oh, la profundidad de Ringstad. Ese es para el Meli. Ese estadio está muy bueno de Ice Climbers. ¡Ah! Sí sale el pez que se los come. ¡Oh! La liga de Yuno va. La canción. Final Destination. Se ve muy final. New Donk City Hall de Super Mario Odyssey. Muy buena la música, por cierto.
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing them as well.
La fuente.
That said, for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo 64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games. Now the total number of stages is, voila, 103.
103 estadios.
We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen. Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield
Eso es lo mejor,
and
que se
Omega
pueden
form,
transformar
so the
en
total number of stages
Omega
is actually more
o
than
en campo de
300.
batalla.
All of these stages can be played
¿Todos?
in 8-player battles, and they are all available from the beginning.
Todos están disponibles desde el principio.
Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience.
Puedes quitar también.
Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the films.
Esto es genial.
Regarding stages, we have a little surprise.
Una
Please take a
sorpresa
look.
más. Mi corazón no puede aguantar esto. ¿Qué?
Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you.
¿Se puede transformar otro?
But first, you must select the stage morph option. Then, you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu. Feel free to choose any stages you like and have fun.
Wow. Wow. Oh. My music.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return. Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks, but this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series. Now for the total number of music tracks from stages. This is also ultimate.
Me están poniendo.
Oh wow.
Más
More
de
than 800
800
tracks.
canciones.
And if we count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's actually about 900
Más de
compositions. If you
900.
played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of
Más de
music.
28 horas de música.
These game franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as
Eso,
well.
genial.
For your browsing pleasure, we've sorted all of the tracks by game series. It's like having an album for each series. If a track has no corresponding fighter or stage, or if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the Other section. You can create your own playlists too. Sort them in any order you like, anytime, as much as you want. In handheld mode, you can play music while the
¿Cómo
screen is
crees?
turned off. It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player. A
No
huge
puede ir al
variety of
gimnasio,
music has
puede ir
been
en la
collected
calle
for the
escuchando
game,
la
and you
música
can
de tu
sample
juego
some of
favorito.
these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned.
Genial.
Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules.
Las reglas del multijugador.
Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time.
Stamina.
In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes. There's a different feeling of intensity in these battles. This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection.
Va a estar raro eso.
This way, you can pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds.
Sudden death.
In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency.
Ouch.
Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then, once it's maxed out, you can use a weaker final smash.
Weaker. Son no más débil.
When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy. If you're up for a party, please try it out. By the way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously.
Pero está padre. Modo de batalla.
There are other additions to the battle modes too.
Squad strike.
We've added in Squad Strike. It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle, but it might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well.
Torneo.
We're also including Tourney mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket.
No puede ser.
Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too.
Smashdown.
We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle, so each player must select a different fighter. It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters.
Eso está genial.
You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can.
Entrenar.
The new training mode will feature an exclusive stage. We've displayed a grid so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance. The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
Modo clásico.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of classic mode.
¿Por qué tiene un hongo en la cabeza, Kirby?
Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face. Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon and assist trophies.
¡Pokémon! Una banana. Oh, vaya, le disparó con la banana. Y se queda la cáscara. Ouch. Ah, con razón Kirby tenía un hongo en la cabeza. Pokémon. Capitán Falcon. Aló. La. Executor de Alola. Executor de Alola. Es una pared inmensa. ¡Abra! Te teletransporta. La canción está genial. Solcaleo. Au. Lunala. Mimikyu. Ouch. Pikomoku. Au. Volpix en Alola y su forma cantoniana. Marshadow. Dito. Está genial, Dito se convierte en ti. Trofeos asistentes. Zero. Nudillos. Crystal. De Star Fox Adventures. Claptrap. Ok. El Chef Kawasaki. Grey Fox. Bastante bueno, La luna.
All of them can be considered special guests, and another powerful one has just arrived.
¿Quién? ¿Quién es? Oh, no lo conozco.
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in.
Cazadores de monstruos.
He appears as a boss,
¿Un jefe?
but he can also show up as an assist trophy. Actually, he's the first character to appear as both.
Antes de que nos vayamos.
Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
El menú principal. ¿Por qué estaba borroso el verde?
As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that.
¿Por
just
qué?
yet.
Porque todavía no pueden hablar.
Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen. This can be accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button. Options and control descriptions are listed here as well. That's all for
No.
today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until
Está
launch day.
temblando.
Thank you so much for watching.
¿Qué es eso? No. No. ¿Qué no? ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Me espantaron. Maldito Didi. ¡No puedo creerlo! King Crusherul. Tiene contraataque. Su isla de el Nintendo 64. Este juego. No puedo esperar hasta que salga este juego. ¿Por qué lo tienen que sacar hasta diciembre? No puede ser antes. Ouch. No. ¿Qué? Me engañaron con lo de DDD. Bueno, eso ha sido todo por hoy en el de Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. Estuvo realmente intenso. No puedo creer todos estos sentimientos que hacen tener a uno. No lo puedo creer, la verdad. Muy bien, espero que les guste mi reacción ante este Direct de Nintendo. Les agradezco todo su apoyo. Y pues nos vemos hasta la próxima. Bueno, antes de irme, háganme saber qué tal ustedes conocen de este juego. ¿Les gusta? ¿Qué más esperan? ¿Qué personajes esperan de este juego? Yo la verdad, con todo lo que han sacado hasta ahorita, la verdad estoy muy feliz, muy asombrado. Muy buen juego. Ahora sí, adiós a todos. Cualquier cosa en los comentarios, dejen su pulgar arriba. Bye.